What's up for him? G. What is up for him?
Now Fulani people. When the guy there inside his farm, immediately Fulani people just come. They make him inside the farm and they put their cow inside the farm. You talk to them in polite way. Please, more than pursue una cow inside the farm. The Fulani guy refused. If you talk to them, pursue them now. Una not see what cow they do inside my farm. Pursue them, let them come out inside the farm. They refuse. Before the guy understand, they come up for us, knock out for his head. Now we don't carry the guy go hospital now. It's not even talking, blood the rush, everything the rush. You understand? When I say okay, as far as they don't knock him for last for his head, now we don't know whether the boy will survive or will still alive now. He stay in hospital now. Okay, let them call the Fulani people. Their elders, let them come and see what their children do. You understand? If something happen like this, we need to get elders. You understand? My age and your own cannot be the same thing. You understand? Before the elders come, they start rushing one guy here again. What is happening again? Now, when we get here now to settle the matter, we see soldiers come, they shoot gun. How we go do now? How we go do? They are telling us that we should relax, While they don't knock for that guy in the hospital now, what are we going to do to that guy? What are they going to do? If that guy not survive, you think that people know they will agree? No. People not going to agree now.
Sharp.
Now if people come gather, see what is happening. Look at it.
I bet your story.
They don't finish that guy. They don't finish his farm now. They don't finish everything now. Now it's still the hospital again. Sure. Which is with your own property. Eh? You don't feel open your mouth and talk.
Sure.
Please, government should talk about it.
More government, as I don't hear them now, try to do something about this. This is a public issue. We're out here, we are trying to solve some matters, and people are still out there. And we are seeing this, everything is going for them back like that.
What I want to say about this guy's experience, firstly, I pray he survived it, of which I sincerely doubt because the butcher for head and blood gushing out. I really pray he survived it. Like I said, like that. But to some extent, I will say his carelessness and recklessness leads to this. Led to this rather. His carelessness and recklessness led him to this. Carelessness in life can lead to restlessness tomorrow. For God's sake, one thing I learned in life early, very early, is that on no condition should you play with your security. We that are not in Jos in Plateau, we know the insecurity there. We know the battle that have been there between farmers and Fulani herdsmen. We know. For heaven's sake, now, you are going to a farm. It will not really make sense you go alone. At least let it be 2 or 3. Now, even if you are going as maybe 1 or 2 or 3 going together, right? You must protect yourself. In case of any eventuality, you know that these guys, you already know. Nobody will tell you. As this guy did devilish, you are aware of that. Good. You should also get armed to go to the farm. You are not armed, you know what they are capable. You know the capacity and the capability of these guys. You shouldn't confront him. After speaking to him, he refused. The first time you should do, escape and go organize yourself. Please, I'm not trying to tell story. Permit me to say this. When I was growing up, one thing I learned 2 things from my father. I saw that was consistent with him. 1, my father was somebody who was God conscious. Number 2, he was security conscious. But in this generation, many people are only God conscious, but senseless, and also being security conscious. They forgot that Peter that was with Jesus, he still carried armor, he carried sword to cut somebody ear. I remember that time. I was still very young. If for any reason, when there was no insecurity like this, maybe the only armed robbery there, for any reason, my father wanted to go out, leave the room, in the night from that kind 12:30 to 1 a.m. maybe you want to step out with the child. As they go out, I will turn this one for pidgin English. You the child will be in front. The next thing we carry for back na GUN wetin they call God. It don't crack, it don't hold am, it don't crack am down. As now they go now go enter. Now you go as they go, you hold am for back. They behind you. You just say you be going. You hold am behind you. You don't see there's anything but security. If you don't carry a gun, the next thing you carry na a sharp long sword. In fact, if my father dey sleep, and for a bed like the way they sleep, God dey one side, sword dey one side. I'm just trying to point out his level. He was a very good, decent man. He doesn't involve who believe on being industrious. He doesn't involve in any this thing. If my guy dey sleep like this, just to say one side on that bed, one better long sword dey one side, the other side God dey, he dey loaded. Do you understand? Now, what am I trying to say? You are going to that place, careless. Do you notice you allow them to hurt you? No. In the art of defense, they say the best form of defense is attack. On no condition, you allow them to attack you first. Get yourself prepared or don't confront them. Get yourself prepared, don't confront them. That takes me to number 2. Isn't this what you are saying, that government, they keep on protecting all this devil, all these vampire? They keep on, keep on protecting them. When these guys are doing this thing, they couldn't, the army didn't come to shoot God. After they killed the first one, they killed the second one. Behind government house, for heaven's sake, they quickly came, try to, started shooting to prevent reprisal attack. There, all these Nigerians who are, living in this terrain where these Fulani elders say they keep on chopping, what they chop on now, because they're not taught to fool when they chop. In Benue, in Plateau, I want to ask you guys, if you live in this area that Fulani elders are terrorizing, the question is, when are you going to become extremely security conscious? 2, when are you going to start defending yourself? Prepare yourself. Even if you are not going this thing, you are not going anywhere, just get the thing ready. It's not till they eat your children, finish you before they go get sense. Cutting is senselessness. You go to the farm, even you alone. You don't get God somewhere. You don't get something else. My father, that time, my father, he get God. He gets what? He get acid. Raw acid. Raw acid. Raw acid, he get up. Those raw acid is somewhere. In case of anything, you can pew, spray. You don't have it. Nothing. Don't defend. You are still careless, risking your life to farm. Okay, now you don't be Jesus. You don't be a fan number when you get God now. So people know, when I see people they back carelessness, it irritates me. I'm not saying I'm a strong man, but big 2 things that is important in life: be God conscious, be security conscious. Don't play with your security for heaven's sake. What's your take on this, friend? Please give it a thumbs up and help me share. Thank you.